Brother Marines. Brother Marines. Brother Mara. We have returned again today, on this day, today, Sunday, the day of which that it is that we have returned. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marines, we've returned to your television screens, to your smartphones, tablets, monitors, projectors, gelatinous cubes and or fields or films, screens, you might say, that could capture the visual image of this stream. Brother Marines, we are back. Hi, I am Slathe the Space Marine. I am still me. You are still you, presumably, allegedly. And we are back for another installment of video gaming with me. Hi, I'm Slathe the Space Marine. You might remember me from the last bit that I pretty much do at the beginning of all of my streams. And, well, I'm going to keep doing them. You can't stop me. Let's do the intro! Brother Marines, we have returned for more gameplay, which I get to use this controller to do. Yay! We've done it. We have achieved full controller destiny. This game, now, you might have heard it. You might have heard of it. You might have heard of this game. It's a little game, like a cult classic. Only a handful of people have ever heard of or even played this game. What is the game? Well, you might be asking. That would be if you didn't see the title of the stream, or the thumbnail, or saw which game was tagged into it. But that game is Final Fantasy VII. Squaresoft. It really gets your square soft. It's weird how it freezes the Squaresoft thing there, because that doesn't happen on my screen. It only seems to happen on the Streamlabs part. That's weird. It goes away. It goes all the way to black, but then it like freezes over there. That's interesting. Just soak it in. Just take it all. Just ride the music. Don't want to Elon Musk it. You gotta be really careful about it. Wow. It's been a while since I've touched this stuff. Well, let's play some Final Fantasy VII. Let's have a good time. I'm Slathe the Space Marine. I'm still me. You're still you. Let's all enjoy Final Fantasy VII. Of course, I appreciate all your feedback, input, and all the people cheering me on in the chat. If you can leave a like, if you can just do something in the chat, it'll keep this going. Keep it alive. Keep me talking, keep you talking. Keeps me talking. More people talking to me is more people making me talk. So, let me know in the chat. I'll be right here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so once again, it's weird how the controller works here. But then none of these buttons do here. So, like, I have to hit X on the keyboard.
And it's weird, like X, C, B, and V. Well, I guess those are all in a row. I guess that makes sense. I guess. So where are we? We are in Midgar. Oh, wait, so I just got out of here. Oh yeah, and the camera is like, it's like if you were familiar with this, you would as like a PlayStation, like this button, what would be like, what does it call it here? The share button. And then options button. Share and options. Weird. I don't know. These controls are all fucked. Did I ever actually fix this? I don't know. Fuck this. So yeah. So like R1 is what does L1. And then, like, the select button is what does R1. So those are already, like, reversed. And you can't just, like, use the stick. I don't know why you can't use the stick. Okay, what do we have here? Chocobo farm. Do I have enough money to buy a chocobo pen? Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolem. Midgar Zolem? There's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then BAM! It attacks. Well, this game's nice and all, but to avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right. He's in the far right! Looking for an inn? No. So wait, I could probably, like, do some fights here or level up until I can beat the Midgar Zolem, right? He's in the what? That's right, Curry. He's in the far right! Welcome! Thank you, Chloe. Is this the sun? Choco Billy, what, do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones that are out there for someone else. If you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Alright. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Yeah, sure. No, I know how to catch a chocobo. Well then, should we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. Wait, how much money do I have? 2,000 gil? Well, I suppose I'm gonna need it, right? But wait, if I catch a chocobo, that doesn't mean I'm able to keep it necessarily, right? He didn't say at this point, like, am I gonna get a stable? Sure, we'll buy the chocobo lure. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. Let's get like 10 of these. There. Whatever, I'll just get the cheap one. Honestly, I'm thinking I don't even want to get the chocobo to... Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there something where if I go talk to the chocobo, I get a summon? I get Chocomog, right? Come on. Talk to the thing. Do 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 do. Nice. So we got our first summon materia. So let's see. What can I give this to anybody? Do I have space? I don't have better equipment yet. Mithril. Okay. Do I have anything that I don't really care about? Sense. Chocomog. Steel, sense, lightning restore. There we go. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to want to, like, level it up or something. Because I think... Isn't that the only chocobo lure you get? Like, can you even get another one? If you, like, sell... If I sold that... Can I even get a second chocobo lure? Wait, why did that heal me? There's sewer and hot springs? Okay. That's interesting. Death blow! Holy shit! Get him! So fucking cute. So fucking cute. So let's see if I can get... I don't know, just... If I can get something here. I'm pretty sure I'm not able to get a stable until the chocobos in the yard leave. Oh, wait, I wonder if I give this to Eris, that's gonna count as kills? If I give her the Chocomog summon... Because Cloud's gonna need... He's only got, like, the... He's gonna need to do the limit break a bunch of times. There we go. Bye, Chocobo. Because if she's able to do that summon, and then if that's going to count as multiple kills... This could be an effective way of trying to train up those limit breaks. Use Chocomog. And I'm wondering, like, how there was... I think Curry was saying the other day, like, how many you needed with each character. So, because it probably varies for every character in the game. Like Vincent, for example. Like, he doesn't have, like, 7 or 8 different limit breaks. He's got 4. And, like, they all just transform him, right? So... Is it just me, or am I nowhere near the Chocobo right now? Like, nowhere near the track, so I shouldn't even really be fighting this. Is that an Oddish from Pokemon? Boom! Get him, Mog. Game didn't like that. So I was looking at, there's mods I can get for this game that can make it, like, widescreen and, like, HD or something. So I don't know if maybe I'll put a poll up and be like, should Slathe get mods for Final Fantasy VII to make it more, better? I'd have to look into how to do it, and if somebody knows how to do it, But yeah, I'm nowhere near it. Is it just this green grass? Am I able to beat the Midgar Zolem is a good question, too. There we go. And that works as well, because I'm pretty sure with Tifa's, you're pretty much going to have to use them. And she's probably gonna, she has multiple people, so she's gonna get multiple kills with that, so, like, Tifa's one should be easy to level up with that in mind. Just by nature of using her limit break as well. Make a little bit of the money back as well. And there's no stores near here, right? So, I am stuck between either taking a Chocobo and just making my way across, or grinding it out until I can beat up the Midgar Zolem. I hope this works. Yeah, it's weird how, like, the triangle button is, like, the start button. Like, all these controls are fucked, and I can't change it for some reason. I don't know why. Like, even if I change the controls for what they are on the keyboard, it doesn't change for what it is on the controller, and I don't get it. So this is getting multiple... Like, this counts? Curry, are you there? Is anyone there? Can somebody... It says one person. Can someone say something in the chat? Anybody. Would really make my day here. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me do a quick check then. Fascinating. I think this is one of those things where this is really interesting because this game had a unanimous support from 11 people in a recent channel poll that they wanted me to play Final Fantasy VII, and nobody's here. Not sure how else to phrase it other than that. That it's probably one of the only unanimous polls on that had like good numbers like that. And nobody's here. Nobody's even defending that nobody's here. There's nobody even saying anything other than me about how nobody's here. The most highly voted for thing on the channel now. So either I got a bunch of trolls that are just fucking with me with my polls, just to fuck with me, or everyone's dead. I'm just gonna assume everyone's dead. Get some hits in. But yeah, that is really interesting. The most highly voted for, unanimously voted for thing on the channel, and nobody's here. And nobody's even going, wow, Slathe, you're right. Nobody's here. Oh well. So what they're saying is, if I said right now, this is the last stream that I'm ever going to do on YouTube, and I'm done after this, nobody would know. Nobody would know. I could just quit right now. I could just retire. I'll just play this game off stream, and I'll play a bunch of Fallout 4. I'll just do it off stream. What? No, okay. I need to use an ether. So at this point, instead of using ethers, I feel like I should probably just go back to the place, maybe use the inn. But yeah, you know what? That's real interesting. Maybe I'll remember that. Maybe I'll just stop playing Final Fantasy VII. If the message, you know how actions speak louder than words? The words of the votes said this, but then clearly, it wasn't true. The actions show, yeah, nah, not actually this. Let's go to the inn guy. Let's go sleep. So I can... Well, I guess I don't need to sleep. I guess I just use that ether. It would be a waste of that ether to just squander that by going to the inn now. I already used the ether. Too late now. But yeah, I'll just keep repeating this for the next while. The most highly unanimously voted for game on the channel, and nobody's here. Maybe we'll just cancel this game. Three times in a row. So it makes me think that my audience, I call my audience the best audience ever. But maybe my audience are a bunch of pieces of shit. Maybe that's closer to the truth. That my audience is more saturated with pieces of shit than they are with being awesome. You know, maybe that's it. That's right. I'm just gonna shit on them now. Fuck them. Unanimous votes for this game. 11 votes. No, everyone said yes, play Final Fantasy VII. And nobody shows up. I have to point it out. I have to point it out. I have to. I have to point it out. Because it's funny. In its absurdity, it's funny. So you know what? Maybe it's right. Maybe it's true. Maybe I don't have the best audience. Maybe I just have a bunch of pieces of shit. But look at that. Look at the gill. 11111. It's a sign from above that I'm on the right path right now. Maybe I'm on the right track. Maybe I'm on the right track with this. That the most highly voted for game on the channel. Nobody's here. So yeah, I am going to just broken record this for the next while. Oh, this is great. Oh, Eris is beaten up. That's alright, though. Let's get some Chocomog in here. Wow. That battle was done pretty easy. Almost like a unanimous decision for a game was an easy choice. Alright. What level am I going to need to be able to beat the Midgar Zolem? I'm probably going to want to have, like, something really good. And I'm not going to get any really good materia until, like, after this point. So let me just kind of come up with a strategy here. I'm gonna steal from them. I'll just hold on to that. I'll hold on to that limit break. Because I can, instead of, like, using a heal later on, I could just use that. Makes two shits of a difference, but I could just do that instead. Are any of my materia even remotely close to leveling up? 13... 900, 800... Oh, this is about to level up, though. That's good. All leveling up is good. Why aren't I getting into fights? How much life do these guys have? Oh, they're really going after Eris there. Sure, let's do this. Fuck it. What do they have, anyway? I can't steal. Oh, wait. They're attacking! Let's see, how much health do they have? $120. And then what are they gonna carry, like greens or like a nut or something? Let Eris get a bunch of these kills. Wow, she's really slow. Why is she so slow? She's just got 3 more kills. Like, how many does Eris need to get? And are there other locations? There's no other locations I can go here, right? It's just going to be back to Midgar. It's just going to be the Chocobo Hut and then Midgar Zolem, right? So... And I'm hoping this is working. Like, if like using Chocomog isn't going to be like, no, it's getting kills with Chocomog. It's not getting kills with Eris, even though Eris is the one using it. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I just need to get kills now with the characters... then this should count. Right, so she's racking them in 3 at a time now, right? And I'm pretty sure that there was the amount that she needed was a lot lower than the other characters, right? That's what I was being told, so... I'm just going off of what I was being told. I'm just gonna avoid the Chocobo area fights. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough I don't have enough MP. Steal from the elephant. Let's turn this into like a regular battle. Fuck. Because I have to use... I don't know, the controls on this are fucked. I can't change them on the controller for some reason. So I'm kind of stuck with what the game's letting me do. So if I hit down... Sometimes it's like down and left, and then it'll do that switch thing. Couldn't steal. Let's see what's he got left. Alpha Dunk, 130. Okay, so that was 50, so it's probably got about 70 life left. Okay, 50. Oh, slow dance. I see, that's why she was slow last time. Didn't even notice. Okay, head back here. Go back and rest. And then just kind of rinse and repeat. Because if I'm strong enough to beat the Midgar Zolem, then that means that essentially I'm able to do the same thing that Sephiroth was able to do. Because, spoilers, Sephiroth killed a Midgar Zolem, killed one of them. He killed one of them. So, that means we're as strong as Sephiroth. That's the level we want to be at. We want to be Sephiroth's strength. Sepha strength. Strengtheroth. We want to be so good that when we get to play as Sephiroth later in the game, we'll be laughing at it going, man, I was stronger on my actual character than Sephiroth is. There we go. So yeah, this should be working, right? Wow, Tifa, she's so petite. I think right here is going to be the best spot, because it's closest to the... to get into there, so that way I can go rest up. But it's also... it's not on the lighter green grass, so I'm not going to get any chocobo battles. Come on, Eris. So this is gonna work, right? Like, how many do I need? Alright, so let's heal up, because that did a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Just put some flexi tape or whatever on Eris. There you go. Slap that on there. How am I liking the game? I'm having a pretty good time with the game. I mean, I've played this game countless of times. I was a little bit of saltiness earlier. Okay, so I'm hoping this is gonna work. So they have 120 health. How much is this going to do? Not much. So if I attack them with... if I soften them up... okay, if I'm gonna attack with Eris, I have to use the limit break. It's a shame that you can't, like, opt out. You can't just, like... no, you have to use the limit break. There's no option about it. Did we steal? Nope, didn't steal anything. There we go. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm essentially grinding it out until I can beat the Midgar Zolem. Because I want to be at that state where I'm able to fight this boss here. And I don't have to use the chocobo. And then moving forward, everything at that point should be really streamlined at that point. Everything should be really easy. It should make the rest of the game a lot easier. Having that prep work. Because you're still going to be, like, building over the time from now to later on in the game. But that little bit of a boost at this point right here, it just kind of keeps you in line with being, like, ahead of the curve of the game. In my opinion. In my opinion. So yes, a little bit of saltiness earlier. So if at any point, if you hear me going on a salty rant, expect it. There is going to be a salty rant here and there sprinkled out throughout this whole stream. There we go. See, he's gone... Now, I need to get more limit breaks with Cloud. So he's also got Sadness. Oh, there we go. Got to level up. Our first materia level up of the game. And... Wait, Sadness. But yeah, right now the goal here is to train a little bit, and I'm also working specifically on trying to raise their limit breaks. Like with Eris, I'm trying to get all of Eris's limit breaks. So I was told that I need to use the first level, like I need to use the first one of each tier X amount of times, and then I get the second one, and then I gotta get X amount of kills with that character to then get the next tiers, like the next level, stage, whatever, of Limit Break. So now I gave Eris Choco Mog, and I've been trying to, like, you know, dump out kills with Eris over and over again here. And I'm thinking that's working. I could be totally wrong. So let's see. How to unlock limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII. You need to manually change the limit break level, okay? So for each of the first 3 limit break levels, you have to get 2 unlocked for each level. Generally, for the first skill in each level, you need to use the skill X number of times, usually 8, to unlock the second skill. After the second skill unlocks, you usually need to kill around 80 enemies with that character. The best place to grind for kills is the Mithril Mines in the North Room, from where the Zolem entrance is. Go left a screen and then up one. Most of the mobs should average 4 to 5 enemies per encounter. After you kill X number of kills, the next limit break unlocks. You need to manually change the limit break level, and then go back to the skill X times, unlock second skill, killing X enemies to move to the next level. Okay. I feel like that's what I'm already doing, and it's not doing it. Because some of these ones are having like 3, 4, like... That's pretty close, and I don't have to cross the Zolem area. Also, I'm like right next to an inn. So I'm getting all this money for all these battles, and all I need to do to like heal up is just move down a tiny little bit, and then I'm healed. So let's see. If they're saying average at 5, and my ones are maybe averaging at 3 and maybe 4 at best, and the ones that are 4, I'm definitely not getting them all on Eris. It doesn't say anything about, like, not using Chocomog, like, don't use summons. It just said kills with that character. Okay, I just need to check. Make sure I'm not being stupid. Let's steal... Sure, it's 2... Is it 3 or 2? It's 2 enemies? Bird kick. Bird boom. Okay. If I soften them up like this, that might work. Soften them up for Eris like this. Oh, really? Oh, now she has to use this. Alright, fine. There we go. You can just freeze and just chill out for a second. Do I have anything that, like, fixes... Nothing that fixes slow. There ain't nothing that fixes stupid. You can't be fixing that slow. It doesn't work that way. Can't fix stupid. Yeah, that slow really hurts. Like she's going. She started before Tifa, and Tifa like still like ended up beating them in. All right, let's see. So that's 3 kills for Eris. Get 1 more. So how many do I need? 80? Fuck's sake. And Tifa could use them too, but it's gonna be harder to get them for Eris. So just get them for Eris now, right? While you can. What? Okay, fuck this. Okay. So still getting lots of money, getting items that I'll be able to stockpile and sell if I need to. Right, so I've got lots of money, and so running out of heals that are just right there is not, you know, happening anytime soon. So I can get all of my health and magic points back and just keep doing this. Just keep the process going. And then as it continues, as the characters level up, and as they level up, they'll get more MP, so they'll be able to. She'll be able to do this more, so it'll be less frequent that it'll have to actually go get healed. If it goes too far, it might get to a point where it won't even need to really even heal. But that's going way too far with this. A little bit of grinding in these games is okay, and I have an objective in mind. Okay, I'll do this. Let's let Cloud have a turn. Come on, Cloud, do something cool. Alright, let's let them get a hit and see if... Can they take these guys down? Nope. There we go. You gotta be kidding. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII is a game that I would have played a lot in like the late 90s to like early 2000s. There was a lot of Final Fantasy VII going on. I would have said it would have been all my friends at the time, Final Fantasy VII. And then of course, you know, Final Fantasy VIII existed, and then Final Fantasy IX. Some people like that. I mean, sure. And then Final Fantasy X came out, and it was huge with like Blitzball and like the way it was all animated. It looked amazing. It was, you'd never seen a game like this before. Right? You'd never seen a Final Fantasy game like this before. It was just incredible. Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy VIII was cool because it made the characters kind of like how they look in the battles here. It made the characters in the overworld look kind of like people and not like... Like, this game has a real mix of styles. Like, it's not a bad thing by any account. It's just that it has a real big mix of styles. Where in the overworld and in some of the cutscenes and in some of the parts of the game, the characters in Final Fantasy VII are like polygon 3D versions of what would have been like a SNES sprite. Because Final Fantasy was like pretty exclusively on the Nintendo. Did like 8, even though it was a bit odd. 8... Listen, we'll get to that. We'll get to that at one point, okay? Just... We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, but 8, so 7 was this, like, bridge between all the Super Nintendo and Nintendo Final Fantasies, and now where it had its new life in, like, the Sony PlayStation, which, I mean... which may or may not have started off as potentially a Nintendo product. But, oh well, let's move past that. And this game has, like, it's got these, like, anime kind of style characters here, but then it's got these kind of, like, 3D kind of basic looking sprite characters with, like, big, like, mitt hands, and then it's got, like, these, like, detailed CG characters for the cutscenes. And then it's got these characters in the battle, right? And it's kind of all over the place with the style of it, right? And then 8 made the characters in the battle look the exact same as in the overworld. And that was really interesting. But you know what? Let's get through this one. Final Fantasy VIII. Do I want to play that card game for hours on end? And do I want to make sure that I ensure that I card every enemy and sometimes boss in the game? Do I want to bring that responsibility onto myself? To be able to play Final Fantasy, obviously, the way that they intended it. So, Final Fantasy VIII. Gross. Gross. So, what am I doing? How far away am I from, like, leveling up? Like, let's see, what's the next materia? Oh, yeah. Like, I can't change the controls on the controller. I can change it on the keyboard, right? But even there are no controller controls for this game. So I have no idea how to change or fix this. So my controls in this game are also very, very fucked. Get him, Eris. We can't let you die. And I heard there was mods for this game to, like, make it look better. Like, there might be, like, a mod to make this game, like, actually, like, full screen sort of thing, so it doesn't have the black bars on the side. Changes some textures, or... Fucking finally! How many was that? It was fucking forever. Alright. Let's... change that. Okay. So now that she has that, I'm going to take this materia off of her. And then give one to Tifa. Let's see. Lightning, Sense, Steel. I'll take Sense off. Oh, that's okay. And then I'm going to now rinse and repeat, but with Tifa. Now, Tifa has 2 limit breaks, so I'm pretty sure that means... Right? Oh, wait, let me just check. Let me just check, because I forget if Tifa doesn't have them individually. Yeah, they're both on the same thing. Okay. Yeah, Tifa's limit break's awesome. But yeah, to run, you know how normally in these games it's L and R? Not for me. It's R1 and the select button. And I can't change it. And it's unchangeable. I could change it on the keyboard, but it won't change on this. And the thing is, the irony is that this is like a knockoff PS4 controller. So I'm playing Final Fantasy VII with like a PlayStation controller, and I can't get it to work right. Oh well, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, much like... Hold on. Saltiness warning. The following rant is going to be incredibly salty. Just trust me, bro. Once again, Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, the most unanimously and highest voted game on the channel. With, at the moment, for what I remember, it was 11-0, yay to nay, respectively. And, so where is everybody? That's it. That's the rant. That's the rant. It's like, what? Unanimous agreement. Yes, Slathe. Play Final Fantasy VII. Yes. No, yeah. Omesta. Don't... Nobody, and everybody watching this in the VOD and stuff, nobody feel personally attacked by me saying this, okay? Maybe the VODs will pop off. I fucking hope so. If you're watching this in the VOD and you're watching me be frustrated with this, then I hope you understand why I'm frustrated with this. But if the VODs pop off, well, that would be pretty fucking sick, now wouldn't it? So... yeah, That might if you see me feeling or seeming a little bit dejected, if you see that a little bit of cynical snarkiness on the level of, you know, the saline style. That's a lot of S's, by the way. That's also known as an alliteration, my friends. Stay sassy. So, how are we doing here? Eris is getting her ass kicked. Oh yeah, because of the cover materia. But she's gonna want the cover materia, because now I'm gonna want her to get limit breaks, so that way I can use her level 1, level 2 limit break to unlock the level 2 limit break, to then get a bunch of kills. I wonder if I could fight the Zolem now. Am I gonna need, like, at least 1,000 HP to defeat the Zolem? How am I gonna defeat the Midgar Zolem? This isn't a speed run, but I'm doing Midgar Zolem % right now. In my mind. In my brain. And in my thoughts. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to get to defeat the Midgar Zolem now. Like, not like going through the game and coming back with a bunch of, like, overpowered shit and then being like, take that, Zolem! Haha, Team Rocket's blasting off again! I'm meaning, like, I need to get strong now. Like, we need to play some Rocky, getting strong now. And, you know, and we're gonna, like, we're gonna, like, this is the grind. This is the grind. This is the grind. Until we find later on, because doing this grind now is gonna, like, benchmark me at the game. I'm pretty sure, based on my memory, doing this work now is going to safely secure me throughout the rest of the game, because of it's gonna slow down, but because of the gain through levels over bosses and time throughout the rest of the game, the addition of additional mana, Magicka. What am I playing? What am I playing? Magic the Gathering and fucking Elder Scrolls? Okay, MP. I'm so lost. Geez, Slathe, do you even know what game you're playing anymore? I don't know, is this Fallout New Vegas? It kind of looks like Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, if I get a bunch of kills with Tifa now, I should be getting the level 3 one, right? And I've been getting a certain amount of kills with Tifa. So I'm wondering if I have all the limit breaks, if everybody at level 3 limit, or level 2 limit break, what am I calling? Because it's not like level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, right? It's, or is it? Is that how I want to consider it? I don't know, it's going over my head on this one. What is the terminology? At least doing this with Tifa is not going to be so bad, because Tifa's gotten, like, a steady amount of kills throughout the game. And Tifa's stronger than Eris. So this should be easier to achieve. Like, doing the hard lifting, doing the heavy lifting first with Eris to make sure she would get there, I think was important, because every so often a Tifa kill was going to sneak in. Right? A Cloud kill is going to sneak in. But this should be productive. And also, every limit break level up with Tifa is just an additional hit that she gets to do in her limit break. So it really is just stacking. It's just stacking. Like, she's gonna get really good really fast if I do that. Like I would want to say Tifa would be like a staple character that you're gonna want to have in the team. Like, there's all sorts of limit breaks in this game, and some of them are pretty cool. I really think Vincent is a cool character in the game, but Vincent's limit break does not compare to Tifa's. If you're using Vincent at the end of the game versus Sephiroth, and you're not using Tifa, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, there's all sorts of layers to why that's cool too. But we're not the same. Vincent's limit break, you know, I mean, like, oh, yeah, Omesta, you probably got what I mean. Vincent's limit break is really cool. But it's no Omni Slash. It's no all of Tifa's limit breaks. It's no High Wind, I think. I think the last one you're gonna want is High Wind. It's been a while. If you're using Vincent against Sephiroth at the end of the game, you just really like Vincent. Also, there's that whole backstory that, and I don't know. Am I wrong on this one? Isn't Vincent Sephiroth's real father? I might be wrong on this one. I'm remembering it that Vincent is Sephiroth's real father. And they look similar too. Don't know about that one? Okay. There's the woman that is Sephiroth's mother, not Jenova, because Jenova didn't give birth to Sephiroth. There's Lucretia. Lucretia is Sephiroth's mother, and Vincent was Lucretia's lover. But Vincent was gotten rid of by, like, the Turks and Shinra, and experimented on by Hojo. And then, shortly after Vincent's disappearance, Sephiroth is born. So is Hojo Sephiroth's real dad? With some type of inception that's not entirely moral? Or is Vincent Sephiroth's dad? That's how I remember it. That's how I remember Final Fantasy VII. And if I play my cards right in this game, we can re-explore all of that together. That's what I'm wanting to go through here. I'm wanting to go through, re-explore Final Fantasy VII, have a great time playing this game that I've not played since I was fucking, like, what, like 13. So this would have been like, I've not played Final Fantasy VII for over 20 years. And I'm going in this with like my memory of playing this when I was like still in like junior high or high school. That's the last time I played this game. And I'm like, I looked up the whole limit break thing just now. And maybe I have it wrong, and maybe lore's changed, because they've made, like, Final Fantasy Zack files, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII Remastered, with brand new detail, the way that they originally envisioned it by George Lucas in 1977. Like, Final Fantasy has gone through so many, like, little retcons and things that at times I find Final Fantasy VII to be a difficult game to recognize when there's so many changes over the years. Some of it I can even get behind, because a lot of what we get in this game is from Cloud's point of view, specifically. And many of the truths that we cling to depend greatly on our own point of view. Right? That's right. That's why when I said that Anakin had betrayed and murdered your father, what I said was true. From a certain point of view. Fucking lying Obi-Wan Kenobi. So... So when we get the Zack game, it's from his point of view. That's why things are different, and it's okay. But it's the Zack one that really gives you the truth. Oh, I see. Well, it came after, so, you know, anything that's after is truer. This is gonna be the forever rant. Like, this is the real Slathe rant. Here we go. Hi, welcome to my TED rant. It's not a TED Talk. It's just me essentially punching the waves and fighting the ocean. Look. Hi, I'm Slathe the Space Marine. Welcome to the stream. I'm fighting the ocean, one wave at a time. Let's get him. Okay. Am I gonna be powerful enough to fight the Zolem yet? You know what? I kind of want to test it. So I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up, and I'm gonna see, can I beat the Midgar Zolem at how strong I am? And if I can, awesome. If I can't, then it might give somewhat of an idea of how strong I'm going to need to be able to defeat this thing. Like, what do you need to accomplish? What do you really need to pull off to be able to defeat the Midgar Zolem? I want to see. I want to give it a shot. Let's do it. Zolem! Holy shit! That was a lot of damage. That is bad. So, based off of that, I'm likely going to need 1,000 HP, like 1,000 health per person, right? Holy shit. This is bad. $4,000, okay. So I need to do 4,000. I'm gonna keep Eris on... Oh, shit. Cures all status ailments of all allies. Sure. Could I just get through with limit breaks? Is that going to be a possible strategy? And does he have nothing to steal, or... Did I try? Okay, I'll keep Eris on healing duty. Oh shit, she's dead. Oh wait. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, let's get Tifa back up. See, if I'm using Phoenix Downs already, I think I'm in trouble. Well, what am I gonna get for this fight? Am I gonna get, like, a good amount of experience or, like, AP or something? That wasn't the greatest. Oh, shit. And I didn't notice, did I actually get anything? Did I steal? Nothing to steal, okay. Let's get some hits in. Halfway. This is only halfway there. I'm certainly living on a prayer right now. I might just have to keep waiting for him to attack me. Then again, he's gonna have that attack when he dies, right? That's probably gonna kill me. Of course. I'm having my doubts that this is gonna work. Beta. Beta! Is this gonna kill them? Okay. So no. The answer is not powerful enough. Now, is it just me, or did it say that it did 2,000 damage? It said 2,000 damage, didn't it? Does that mean I'm gonna need to have 2,000 HP? Or am I gonna need to have somewhere in between 1,000 and 2,000, and by the time I get to that, the defense stats will raise, and it would take less damage? Or if I'm able to, by that point, do more damage and defeat it so quick. No, but it does that on death, doesn't it? Doesn't the Midgar Zolem do that upon, like, death? But it's just like it's not even like a proper boss. It's technically just like a regular enemy, right? But that would help, actually, if I was able to get some more limit breaks for Tifa. See, that would definitely be a helping hand on that one. And then maybe even go in with limit breaks. Then again, I feel like if I get more than one fight with the Zolem on the thing, I can only really do that once. You can only really cook up a limit break before you go into fighting that thing once, because it just kind of comes back after you defeat it. I wonder if I'm able to look up a strategy for this. How to beat the Midgar Zolem on, like, at that point in the game. I might just have to, might just be on my own on this one. I might just have to... Water kick, okay. So now they all just have to get limit breaks. So who has the... cover materia? Is it Eris? Okay. So now essentially I just have to use all their limit breaks a bunch of times, right? So even if I like sit in a battle and just let myself get hit a bunch of times, right? That could work. There we go. If I can get, like, one each, that'd be good. Oh, I didn't switch Tifa's limit break. That was stupid of me. So it'll be kind of a waste to use with Tifa. I have to switch her limit break. There we go, get some heals in. Hopefully they start hitting Cloud more. I'm guessing the kills don't carry over. It's like after you unlock the second one, then it starts counting, right? Oh, fuck this. Take him down. There we go. Okay, and then I'll reset Tifa's limit break to now rank 3 or whatever. Rank 2. Don't even know what to call anything anymore. Yeah, and like the triangle button is like the start button. Or, like, what if that was select? I don't remember. Oh no, I have to take hits. Take hits, do limit breaks. There we go. Let's see. What can I get off them? So they have 200 HP. Okay. Good to know. Oh no, they're attacking Eris a bunch. There we go. Let's just heal a little bit. Doesn't hurt, so might as well. See if I can get some items out of it. If I'm just sitting here, just take the hits, No stealing. So are these, like, wild rooster chocobos? Alright, so just... Like, they're attacking consistently enough, but it's not really raising the limit break a lot. But I'm getting attacked by these, like... Dodinos. This is like Doduo's brother. Doduno. Right there. There. Did I just make it? Doduno. That's the Doduo Dodrio, but with one head. Doduno. Like Uno. Alright. Get another limit break off. So I need to do it 8 times with everybody? Well, it's a good thing that the cover material will also be leveling up as, you know, the more I do these. So when somebody else has to take it, you know, it'll be more likely. So it's like once again, doing the heavy work, the heavy lifting now with Eris. And yeah, I'm just sitting here getting my ass kicked on purpose. Which makes me think there's probably a better battle to get... They'll do more damage, like... A better combination of enemies to help me do this. I swear I just saw the chat move up and down, but then there was nothing there. That was weird. There we go, we got a limit break. But yeah, there's probably a better battle around here that I could do this with. And I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being the one where it's like the 2 gophers, the grass, like the oddish Pokemon. No stealing. Well, that's kind of neat. It didn't, like, kill them all, so at least I could, you know, hypothetically, in this one battle, I could get more than one with Cloud. Hypothetically. In theory. Potentially. Would I want to do that? I feel like we would be here for, like, a year. They're not going after Eris, and, like, the 1 out of 5 chance is not kicking in here. There we go. Oh, now it's go after Eris. Am I gonna be able to steal anything yet? Steal something. No stealing. If Tifa gets a limit break, that's fine. There we go. There we go. Got a limit break off. Let's just get rid of this last guy. So I think there's going to be a better fight that I could do. Is it going to be in this grass? Let's see what this does. Well, it makes them sad, so actually this is a bad one. Is it even going to be possible to do this? How much am I going to have to grind in this game to be able to beat the Midgar Zolem? But I'm sure that, like, the character's defenses will go up in somewhat, like, they have stats, right? Like, if I were to look at them, and then look at status, strength, dexterity, vitality, magic, spirit, luck, magic attack, magic defense. So that sadness is gonna hurt the goal. So do I do have 2 more hypers, right? Ooh. Kill this thing. Oh, fuck. Then again, also, if I don't just sit there, if I just grind out fights, they will be getting limit breaks in them every so often, and I will be getting experience, and then it'll also be leveling up the Magicite, or Materia. So it's probably a better idea just to go through the fights and just grind them out, and then not, like, sit there and try to farm being hit. That's, I don't know. New tack on that one. Let's go in a different direction. Catch a different wind. And I'll try it when I get to 1,000 HP, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure that that's gonna start like going up fast. When you start getting to a certain point, like it's going to increase by more and more and more and more. So it seems like it's far off, but it's going to be really attainable really quick. Ethers, okay. I can get ethers. Those are at least worth money. You know what, I just kind of thought maybe I'm gonna rename the stream, actually. I'm gonna come back here, I'm gonna put this as training for Midgar Zolem. So that way it's really clear that this is what I'm doing. Might not be so clear, so I'm gonna change the title right there. There we go. Otherwise, it would be like, but why not just get on a chocobo? It's like, because I'm training for the Midgar Zolem. Does going in a circle not get fights? Oh, shit. Boom! Come on, Mog. Oh, that worked? So, if I ever see one of those, just blast out a Choco Mog, and he's gone, and he's done. And he's done. This one might work. Alright. I kind of wanted to see what it's going to do. Hot springs. Oh, and they even might be healing me, so if I just sat here, sinking, what's that going to do? Is this gonna do it? What does that even do? Tiny bit of damage, so tiny that no one cares? But they also heal me? This is a very odd, this is a really weird battle. So yeah, this one's not doing it. Because, like, when they heal me, it doesn't give me any limit break as well. So that's definitely not... Those guys are not the answer that I thought they might have been. Or what's this gonna do? That did a big thing. Okay. So maybe it's... Maybe if it was, like, just those guys, but then again, that would be still less attacks. Huh. So that's neat. So they heal you and they do like a big hit. So then, if I could get like a... Is even just like a bunch of those even a possible setup? So like right now, I just need to just... If I was able to get more... I don't know, is more limit breaks even going to do it? I mean, if I focus on getting limit breaks while focusing on leveling up, so then I should be able to get enough health. We'll see. We'll see. Can we beat the Midgar Zolem? And to just get rid of them. Easy. Easy peasy. Just get rid of them. Then one thing I'm thinking of now is, but the more I level, right, the less damage the enemies are going to do to me. Which means I'm pretty sure it will make the amount of limit break that I'm getting when I'm being hit by them will be lessened. So then it'll be harder to get them. So if I wanted to get the limit breaks, I would want to not level up. So, it'll have to be some compromise somewhere. So I'm going to trade a little bit of the efficiency with the limit break gaining, with level gaining. Because hopefully that will lead to Midgar Zolem defeating. There we go. Another quick win. Okay. You're gonna be seeing that a lot. There we go, level up. One for Tifa pretty soon. Or what are the... Okay, so... When they get to level 20, are they going to get to 700 HP? And some of it also might be because of having so many, like, materia on, that it's lowering their health. So it might be also a case of if I remove some of the materia and just keep the ones that I need, I might be able to have more health to be able to defeat the Zolem. Because having a bunch of different magic attacks and having like a summon on you, it's all gonna lower your HP. So fucking cute. Okay. But then also, there's also then the balance of, but do you want to take off the materia so that way they have more HP, or do you want to level up the materia and or magicite, or it's materia in this game, right? Materia. You want to level it up? What do you want to do? Take your pick. there's a lot of balancing here. And again, I mean, like, these guys do attack a lot. So maybe this is the best one there is. Because it doesn't turn you into... It doesn't give you sadness. So it's not going to fuck that up for me. Is that going to make it easier to steal? That's it. There we go. That's it. Can we get a limit break with everybody? That'd be pretty sweet. Come on, hit Eris. More Eris hits. Hit Eris. No, stop missing. Stop trying to hit Eris and hit Eris. Now hit Cloud. That wasn't Cloud. That also wasn't Cloud. Hit Cloud. This will probably finish this off. There we go. Now, what is Fury Brand? Raises party's limit gauge to the max, except yours. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay, so Eris needs to get kills, and the rest of them need to get limits. So, take this off. Take sense. There we go. Excellent. So now we're back to this. Eris needs to get kills, and the rest of them just need to get limit breaks. And if Eris gets limit... And Eris will be taking hits to get limit breaks, to then get the other people to get limit breaks. This is gonna be great. Here we go, we got it. We've got this. And then I forget what the level 3 limit break is. I mean, Tifa's just gonna get better and better, because she's just gonna just add all of them together. But then for Cloud, I forget what is... Clem Hazard? Okay. Do I want to just use this? See if I can get some ethers. Nah, fuck it. Get some kills, go rest up, get all the MP again, start the cycle anew. Do this until I run out of magic with Eris. Then go use the inn inside the Chocobo store. So is it? I think it's better to walk in paths like that rather than spin around in circles. It seems like it's better. But yeah, if I have the chance to steal an ether, that'd be good, because that's going to be worth a little bit of money. So it might as well. Just might as well, considering I'm probably going to want to stock up at one point when I can on things, so I'm going to want to have... if I don't have... I have tons of gil, right? But then that might go up really quick when I'm getting everybody new equipment and, like, there's new materia for sale. And then other expenses in the game, which will be more like quest-related. So I'm going to want to have those things like... I'm going to want to have, like, assets that I've built up, stockpiled, that I could sell. So that way I'll have... You know, if it's lower-level stuff like that as well, right? Okay, so I can do this maybe, what, like 4 or 5 more times until I've got to go back? There we go. Ice is the next materia to level up. What's next? I'm just curious. Restore... Oh no, lightning will be next. Okay, so I'm about to be getting some materia leveling up at this point. So this is coming to a point where it's kind of paying off. Oh yeah, let's do long paths. Let's see if this works better. Are these guys gonna hit hard, or what? How do these guys do? They sure take a long time to do anything. Do they only, like, do they counterattack? Is that it? Jeez, these guys take forever. Why aren't they doing anything? Fucking grass monsters. Grass bug spider things. What assholes. But it also looks like, I don't know, if the damage might be going up as well. So if my characters are doing more damage, and also if I'm gonna have access to, like, lightning too and stuff, that might be it. That might make a big difference. That might make a big difference, actually. I mean, why is Cloud raged? Or furied, or whatever, frenzied? What gave him that status? But yeah, just keep this up. Oh wait, Lightning 2, do I have that now? Ice 2 and Bolt 2. Is that going to work? Can I just test one of those out? What is Bolt 2 gonna do? Ice 2. Maybe this is a bad example, because that was terrible. Okay, one more level, and then for one more fight, and then Cloud will level up. And then I want to see, wait, what's his health now? 736. Oh. I didn't realize I was using potions for a second, oh, sure. Sure, let's use some potions. 736. So what's he gonna get when he levels up? Because I'm pretty sure that the amount of HP is going to start ramping up real quick. So then, maybe even getting to 2,000 wouldn't even be as long as it seems. $783. So it was 736 before. So that means I went up by 47. So if it would go up by another 47, then that would leave me with 830, but it's probably going to be more than that. So I predict for the next level somewhere above 830 for Cloud. And then are the defense stats and all that raising too? And another thing is, I've got a protective vest. Do I have other accessories? Star pendant. Protects against poison. Sure. Spirit. I have no idea what any of those do. I don't know what spirit does. What is spirit? What the fuck is spirit? Okay, let's get some attacks in. Take these guys down. This fucking grass. See, the summon, I don't know, would it be worth it? It would do damage to all of them. But I'm wondering now that if I have Lightning 2 and Ice 2, is that going to be enough to take down the Zolem? We could do a test. Let's go here. And it's not until later on in the game, and then you come in on this farm, you come in from the right of the screen when you're able to own chocobos. Oh, one question is, how much gil did I have? I had 9,000 gil, right? And then I had spent 2,000 on the materia, and then I had 7,000, and I was like, oh man. So now I have 31,000 gil? It's a lot of gil. Okay, now, materia. Strength -1, max HP, max MP. Let's see if I can do it now. Let's test out the Midgar's. That did save, right? Save has been saved. Okay. Can I do it? Damn. Gonna need to heal Eris. See, am I going to be able to survive the beta attack at the end is a big question as well. Is Eris going to be able to survive? Okay, so it did 1,200 damage. Okay. So... And that was with... Okay, wait a minute. 1,200 damage. So I think that lessened a lot from before, because wasn't it like 2,000 before it did? Or did it do 1,200 before? So if I can get my health above 1,200, then I should be able to defeat the Midgar Zolem. Is that the rule here? And I'm thinking it's possible that might, with the more levels I get, that 1,200 might lessen as well. That also might go down. Am I still at the farm? Yeah, Curry, I'm trying to beat the Midgar Zolem. I'm not trying to pass it with the Chocobo, I'm trying to beat the Midgar Zolem. So right now, Eris have gotten her second stage level 2 limit break. So which is going to be really, really practically useful, because that limit break is give everybody else a limit break. So I'll be able to use that during the stages that I'm at right now, because right now she's using the Chocobo summon to get kills right now, and then she's able to give the other 2 limit breaks, because they're only at, like, the first level of the second stage. And so, doing this, Tifa's just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger. And I don't have the, like, what is it? Yeah, I don't, what, the GPS or whatever it is, the phone. So right now, this is the party. Tifa, Eris, and Cloud. And that's a good party, because Tifa has one of the best limit breaks in the game. Eris, I want to get her limit breaks learned now before, you can't. And, yeah. And then also, doing a little bit of this grinding here, I'm going to be getting these materia leveled up. Gross. So you get Eris some kills, and then get the other guys some limit breaks. Get some wins in, so that way I'm getting experience, so I'm getting more HP. So I have a theory now. I'm gonna need about 12 or 1300 HP. Because the thing is, if I can beat the Zolem, the thing is the Zolem's gonna cast Beta. So I have to survive that. And so I'm going to need about 1200 HP, or more. Now, depending on how I equip everybody, because I could just not give them any of the materia that drains their HP, they could be we could be looking at having more HP per character during the fight. But let's just see how this goes, because HP should be kind of ramping up. Yeah, a lot of oddities here. See, Curry, what I thought was interesting earlier, Curry, and if anybody who's been watching the VOD this whole time in the future, or if you've been around in the stream, you might know what I'm about to say, is that this, Final Fantasy VII, the most unanimously voted for game, is also one of the most sparsely attended games where nobody's here. We had 11 positive votes on the channel for Final Fantasy VII, but there is not nearly 11 people here. That's interesting. That's interesting. The salt is real, my friends. Stay salty. Well, let's see. One of them is about to level up. I think lightning, another lightning is about to level up, or ice or something. Fire, maybe. And again, also, the more kills, the more experience, the more levels, the more HP. And I think my stats will go up when you level up. I don't know if they're just equipment-based, but I believe they go up as you level. How much HP do you got now? 670, so you're still not breaking 700. Wow, so Eris is gonna be some trouble, it looks like. But if I do manage to power level here and get these limit breaks, maybe that'll be enough to get through the Zolem, the limit breaks. Whatever, let's just do this a bunch of times. But yeah, I was looking at how there's like instructions for mods for this game. So I was considering mods, because there might be like a full screen, like a proper like widescreen mod. More of like an HD characters mod or something like that. I think that's something that exists. So we could be, you know, we could look at a completely different game if I decided to mod the game. So we'll see. Maybe I'll put a poll up. Should Slathe mod Final Fantasy VII? I'll get like 11 unanimous responses. Yes! Yes, you should. And then I'll make a third one. Should anyone watch the streams? Yes or no? Well, let's see. Can we steal? Can we get an ether? Let's get some more Eris kills. Get the limit breaks up. I might keep Eris on this level for a bit, though, just so that way I can be able to train other characters. Although I might want to, you know, upgrade her one past it, though, obviously. I think her last one makes all the other characters invincible or something. But yeah, each win is one step towards more levels, more HP, a higher chance of being able to defeat the Zolem. Because once again, I'm pretty sure that the Zolem uses beta upon death. So even if like it doesn't, if it uses it automatically, great. But if it uses it, Or like if it uses it by itself, I mean, great. But if it uses it upon death, then no matter what I do, it's going to do it. So I have to be able to survive it to get past it. And the easiest way to survive it is to have enough HP. Grind time? It's the grind time. You have level 2 materia? I do. I do. Get a couple hits? Come on, hit Eris. Come on, just hit Eris. Cover's about to level up, so it should start kicking in more often anyway. There we go. Fuck. Well, that's good. It didn't waste it then. Cover level up. There we go. So now Eris should be jumping in the way more often. And also, earlier in the stream, I had 11,111 gil, but now I have 34,000. That's how much... I've just been sitting here grinding for the entire 2 hours pretty well. That's pretty well what this has been. 2 hours of grinding in Final Fantasy VII to fight the Midgar Zolem. So, I deserve a medal, Curry. I deserve a fucking medal. Right, Tony? Okay, he's fine. You're gonna demolish the rest of the game. I know. That's part of the point. If you're able to get past the Midgar Zolem, then the rest of the game is gonna be smooth sailing. You're never gonna catch a problem. Okay, that didn't give very much experience. 783. 757. If I take the materia off... Okay, Restorer's gonna level up in 200. This Lightning's about to level up, so then I'll be able to do Lightning 2 with 2 different people. The problem is that the Midgar Zolem does that, like, it, like, hits one person and it does the, like 400 or 500 damage. Or we're gonna do this. See, like right here. Here's my plan. Just give the summon to the one that you need to get the kills. Like if I need to get if I level up like my limit breaks, just give the summon to whoever needs to get the kills, and then they use the summon, and then they kill the entire. They just sweep the field, and they get the kills. Everybody gets the experience, right? And then when they start getting hit, hopefully, you know, I mean, Eris is going to be taking more hits now. I think what's it now going to be, like 25%? 40%. That's huge. It went from 20 to 40. That's huge. Okay, let's get rid of this. So she'll be taking more hits, but then the problem is with leveling up now. The more you level up, the less damage they're gonna do, so the slower your limit break's gonna be. And some of the enemies here have tranquilizer effects. There we go, lightning leveled up. Let's see, maybe when I hit 40,000 gil. Let's see, maybe if we've had any, like, actual improvement, like a level up or something, we'll try the Zolem again. The problem is that its beta attack is going to do so much damage, and I don't think anyone's going to survive it at this stage. But Chokomog's probably going to level up before we end up actually fighting the Zolem, I'm guessing. Or being able to beat the Zolem. We'll have gotten and leveled up Chokomog in the time that, like, it took us to be able to defeat the Zolem. Yeah, and then as long as Eris just keeps taking hits, then all I need is her to take the hits, and then everyone gets limit breaks. And I wasn't even actually paying attention. How much AP am I getting per battle here? On average. I'm just gonna say, like, what is it? Like 10 to 20? Okay, Eris has one more summon in her. Fuck it. I'll just use one. I'd rather just do that and just keep going than go back and forth and waste the time. If I can, like, steal one, that'd be good. Yeah, the experience gained per level is getting really small, though. I'm not sure how many more levels I could reasonably get here without it being so much of a grind that it's going to take, like, an hour to get a level. And then is that still going to be... Is that going to be enough to fight the Zolem? Ether? Oh. Do I need to heal? I do need to heal. So I wonder if I get to 1,000 HP, is that going to be enough HP and leveling and stuff that my defenses or anything like... Is that going to help me survive? If I get 1,000 HP, will I survive the beta? And also, maybe should I just sit here and just, like... Oh, wait. Eris is frenzied or furied now? There we go. Awesome. Okay, so he now has Clim Hazard. So now... I'm gonna want Eris to stay with this one for a bit, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Chocomog. And replace it, sure, with the Chocobo Lure. Luck +1, meet Chocobos. And then give Cloud Chocomog, so he can get to the level 3 stage. Because Eris is still probably going to get some kills here and there. So we'll continue to progress. But right now, I'm thinking it's probably better that if I do this. And these guys just suck, so fuck these guys. Just kill them. See? Eris is still getting kills. Do I want to keep this? Because they sometimes they like heal you. I'll just stick in this one because yeah, those Those, like, groundhog guys, they heal you. And they can do this big attack that does a shitload of damage. Is it time for Tony cookies? Oh, well, let's see. If we pause... That was a great pause point. If we pause right here, it could be a Tony cookie moment. I see. You're a cookie monster, Tony. What do we have here? We have seafood medley flavor. Seafood medley. You can have as many as you want. There you go. You can have all the cookies you want, bud. There we go. And getting kills. That's right, Tony, kills. Okay, so what's the HP like right now? Yeah, I just don't know. Is Clim Hazard going to be enough to be able to take down the Zolem? Is that the sign? When you get Clim Hazard? I don't know if that's going to be it. Also, what's the next materia to level up? Restore. It's gonna be that. And then another restore. Makes sense. Another restore. So it's going to be 3 different restores leveling up in a row. Oh, here we go. This might work out. Especially with that cover materia leveled up, it's like where it's taking more of the hits. That's really good. Because if I could get Tifa's one up, right? Because now she just needs to use it a bunch of times, right? And a good way to get her to use it a bunch of times is to get Eris to get her Fury thing. Fury Brand. And then I'll use Blade Beam so that way he'll get multiple kills. Okay, that didn't quite work. There we go. So now I've got Cure 2. Which I don't know, do I even really need Cure 2? Because isn't Cure 2 gonna probably cure for, like, well more than what I have in HP? But Cloud is almost at, it is ramping up in, 839, so it did go up more than what I was expecting, yeah. It's a good thing that Eris is frenzied or whatever, so that way she gets to keep using the thing. What's Cure 2 gonna do? Let's just take a look. That's a lot. That's well more than I even have. But this is gonna speedline the process of leveling up these limit breaks. Oh, fuck, I used the wrong one. How much damage is this gonna do, though? This will be a good test. $500. Not bad. So now, if Eris can take a few more hits here... Nah, just fuck it. It is tempting, though. Meteo Drive. Nice. Alright, now let's... switch this... No, now Tifa just needs to get kills. Okay. Cloud needs to get kills, and Tifa needs to get kills. But part of that could still be... So they all need to get kills. And then they'll get to the stage 3. I'm wondering now. Restore. Cover. Chocobo Lure. I'm gonna take the Chocobo Lure off. And I'm gonna swap out Ice with the Chocobo Lure. And give her Ice. So he's got Lightning, she's got Lightning, and she's got Ice. So now all three of them could just, instead of doing like a long-winded summoning thing, they could just, all three of them just zap, 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 zap. They can just all just use a spell. Which, usually the animations on those are pretty quick. In comparison. And then they're all getting kills. Against the grass guys, I don't know how that's gonna work. I think that I tried ice too, and it didn't work against the grass guys. So, I don't know. Is it, okay, it's like, is it them? You know, then again, maybe it's not quicker. Considering one of them is just one person doing a thing, and then it's all three of them being gotten rid of at once. And then in this case, it's all three of them have to do an animation. So that might actually be either roughly around the same time, or maybe possibly longer. But then again, now they're all getting kills, rather than one person stockpiling it and getting... different strategies, I guess? I guess we'll just see how this goes. So I need to get... I'm pretty sure I'm going to need... So what am I going to need? Like level 25 or 26? Nope, missed. There we go. Go to that. Do a quick heal. It's strange how I have Cure 2, but it's so much more powerful than what I'm able to even use at the time. So does that mean that the AP that I'm getting here is, like, disproportionately high compared to the experience that I'm getting here? Nice, I got an ether, okay. The clouds out of MP. $40,000, okay. I have 40,000 gil. Is this gonna be enough? It's not. This is not going to be enough to beat the Zolem, but you know what? I'm willing to try. I'm willing to give it a pretty honest try. 100 gil a night? Let's do a save. Am I gonna be able to make it? Well, that was a bad entry point, I think. Get some crits in. See if I can make it. Okay. Can I beat the Zolem? Let's go to healing. How much health does this guy have? Oh, nice. If I just... Midgar Zolem. 2360 out of 4,000. So when he gets to half health, or what is it? When does he use this thing? Come on. Got rid of Cloud. So, well, it was 1100 that time, though. Am I not able to go to, like, the menu? It's like, no, once you've loaded, you loaded, bitch. That's your file. Play that one. Okay. But it went from 12 to 11, I noticed. So I'm thinking maybe if I can get my health to 1,000, or just under 1,000 sort of thing, that might be enough to be able to get past the Zolem. Nice. So yeah, now at this point, everybody just needs to get kills to get their next limit break unlocked. And then, if I can... Take down the gophers. Destroy the gophers! It's still useful to have... excuse me. It's still useful to have Tifa on the position of, like, taking hits and getting the Fury Brand in. Because the other two characters can still use those to get kills. Level up, so 824. Okay, so what level is everyone now? 21 and 22. So I'm thinking by the time that I'm at 25... I'm wondering if this would be better to advance in... Because, I mean, like, I do just want to beat the Midgar Zolem, so I don't want to, like, go against the spirit of what I've been doing for the past 3 hours. But if I went past that, would that help me? But yeah, no, that would go completely against the spirit of what I've been doing now. We're in it to win it now. Excellent. There we go, restore leveling up. And getting a restorer on everybody, so getting Cure 2 on everyone, and when it's gonna get to that point, which will be shortly after this, that'll be really big, because, like, I'm gonna need to be able to get some big heals on people. But Cure 2 is going to effectively be Cure everything, because Cure 1 isn't going to be able to do the, like, enough health at a certain point. At one point during this, I'm probably going to go get some more coffee or something to eat. Get rid of these guys. Whenever I see those elephants, just get rid of them. It'd be nice if this version had, like, auto, like in Chrono Trigger, where I could speed all this shit up. Would be nice. There we go, restore leveled up, so that was all 3 of them. What's the next level material to level up? Chocomog. And I've not been paying attention to how much AP I've been getting per battle. Be 5K maybe? Lots of back attacks I'm noticing. Now, the other characters are also leveling up on a curve, right? Getting kills, getting limits, getting levels, Midgar Zolem. Nice, got the ether. Get some hits in, get some attacks. There we go, got Chocomog leveled. So even still, like, Cure 1 is good enough for just curing myself. Like, I don't get... Cure 2 is really powerful for this point. It's well more than enough. So they must have something that's protecting them from, like, regular attacks. There we go, we got 2 leveled up. What's it now? 931? So, yeah, level 25 should be around 1000 HP. If I could grind out 2 more levels with Cloud... Or if I, better yet, if I could get everybody to, like, a level 1000 HP. Okay, healing.